Hello, hello. I'm Mahet, and today we're gonna go pretty far back in time for our farm. Two 2 days until midnight pre-patch, so not a whole lot going on. But oh dear. All right, we'll see if that sorts itself out. But when we were talking on Friday about, you know, farms that have yet to be done, I was reminded of the Argent tournament. And we have a fair bit of that done, but we don't have all of it done, so we're going to take a look at that. I made a little list of which characters have like progress there, and we'll see where that gets us. So I believe this character is my marksmanship hunter. I don't know why she's in Oribos. The most progress, which is weird because I think I made her in BFA. But let's see. I probably don't have any of the currency. Yeah, no, I spent all of it somewhat recently, but that's a list of all the things that we need, which is a little misleading because most of the things you buy give you the like Horde and Alliance appearance at once. So if you buy, say, the Darkspear Raptor, you get the Alliance equivalent mount as well. I might bring up Simple Armory just to like get a better look at that in a moment. But I think we have somewhere between 6 and 8 characters that have like started the Argent tournament because there's kind of like some intro nonsense. We'll see how far that gets us.
I must get closer.
Actually, you know what? I will pull up Simple Armory. Maybe I'll put my hunter on a flight path, and we'll look at Simple Armory while she flies out there. What? Oh. Da, da. Okay. Simple Armory. So we bring this over. Let's go to mounts first. There are pets and toys as well. And I can't remember what I have and what I don't have. Okay, yeah. So Argent tournament. Woof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mounts left. Most of them cost 100 of the currency, and then 2 of them are 150, which is pretty brutal. And Simple Armory will only show me the Horde versions because I have it set up on a Horde character. But I think if we flipped to a Alliance character, it would show the same number. They would just be like the Alliance versions. Okay, so that's not great. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 800. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna make a note of this just so that I'm aware. 800. That's a lot. All right, battle pets. I feel like I have more of these. Oh. Is it Northrend? I always get these mixed up, which ones are like the fighty ones versus the non-fighty ones. I guess, yeah, it's companions, not battle pets. Wrath. Okay, we have all of the pets. That is great news. Don't have to worry about the pets at all. I thought it was going to be worse than that. And then toys. 2 toys. The Orgrimmar and the Sinjin banner. Okay. Okay, and it doesn't say what those cost, but we can find out right now. Ooh. So probably looking at like 900 of the currency. I know you can spam the dungeon and the raid for a couple extra, but there's so much RP in that dungeon that it's kind of crap. This character has race changed a lot, so I'm also not really sure what's going on here. I guess we go troll. Oh, come on, who will sell me things? I just want to look at... Ooh. That's not good. None of these people will sell me things? Yikes. Oh, I guess there's a tabard too. We'll worry about that last. This Dragonhawk's pretty cool, actually. Okay. I don't know why none of the quartermasters will talk to me. This character has been a Draenei originally, and then she was a troll, and now she's a Nightborn. So it looks like we've... I guess we'll just start here. Some of the other characters haven't race changed at all, so... Actually... Interesting. 23... Well, that's not nothing. Yes, Cricket. What's up, honey? Why? Why do you meow? You want to eat the birdies? Yeah, but it's cold out. Yeah. So we're just gonna stay inside. Yeah. Rearranged sort of the way the cats, like my cats versus the foster cat, are, what am I saying here? I don't know. Dividing up the house. Okay, I'm going to click my spells because I don't like the way the vehicle UI chooses which keybinds. So just like, don't judge me. I wish I could keybind those differently. Well, maybe I don't.
I'm out of range.
Yeah. The vehicle ones always, they choose like the bottom row of your
Too far away.
of your keybind setup, and that's just like not, those are like the last ones I use, or the ones I, you know, they're all like on modifiers. So I just find it more annoying to use them, frankly. All right, we need 2 more of these. Excuse me. There we go. It's really nice when there are other people around out here, because if somebody else attacks one of these guys, you don't have to joust them. It's lovely. Did I not? Alright, okay. That's 1 down. Put our weapon back on. And go pick up the quests in the other tent. This is the part that kind of confuses me all the time, is that I'm not totally clear what activates these. And like some of my characters have it and some of them don't. So that didn't actually, I just gave that kid 100 gold for no reason. That's annoying. Okay. That gives a champion seal. This gives a champion seal. This is all heirlooms, except for the tabard. To another tabard. Ugh. Some Mog. Oh, this is from the Shadowlands pre-patch. Interesting. I thought I got all the things. I guess I have all the... Oh no, I don't even have all the appearances. I could have sworn I got all the things. Weird. Okay. Not gonna worry about that. And then these ones are great because they also give you the champion's purse, and that has another seal in it. So these are like really high value. Yeah, and all of this is better now that we have dragon riding, like admittedly. Let's see. Frothers. Hurl the yeah, this one. Is this one where I have to like ride the griffin? Yeah. This is probably one of my least favorites, just because you're like stuck on the griffin and you can't go any faster. But whatever. Alright, so plus 2 tabards. I don't know why I just wrote 5 and 2 toys. So it's probably 1,000 of the currency that we need, the champion seals. It says we need 22,000, but I think that's misleading.
Item is still recharging.
Again, because you get the alliance appearances like at the same time.
I cannot use that
Okay, I
item
kind of
yet.
forgot how to do this for a second.
It is not ready yet.
Da-da-da-da.
I cannot use that item yet. It is not ready yet.
Interesting. I kind of remembered this as you had to kill the Krakens, but I guess you just have to throw spears at them. That's kind of better. They probably didn't change that, but yeah, I could have sworn. Excuse me, I asked to go back. Are we going back? Okay, yeah. We are not going back. What is happening? Dude. Please? Okay, it looks like we might actually be leaving now. Alright, so it's possible that this button, the request stop button, does nothing. That's fun. Anyways, this is good. We'll be able to see sort of like what the maximum number of champion seals are to get on a character. I have a feeling it's like 14. And then, I don't know if we have 8 characters. Might be able to buy something today, but I don't think they all have access to all the quests, which is part of the annoying part here. Alright, can hand this in just to get it out of our quest log there. And then we have to joust 4 more dudes over here. They didn't give me a oh no, they did give me a lance. Okay. We'll take a wolf this time. Get our armor up. This was like, oh man, it was like kind of fun when it came out. But the jousting was like pretty frustrating also. I guess it was just novel. Alright, 1 down. We gotta do 4 of these. I don't think they overlap, the 2 jousting arenas. Like if I hadn't done the other ones first, I'm pretty sure you'd have to do 7 in total, regardless. Alright, and we'll do 1 more. Good morning, fly fishing nomad. We are jousting. I think we can blame Himeros for that. He brought it up. They brought it up. I guess I'm making assumptions there. On Friday, and I was like, yeah, that is a thing I need to do. So, yeah, it's gonna be a day of tournament. I think we need about 1,000 of the currency still to get like everything. It's a good thing there's only 2 days left till pre-patch, because that means that I'm only going to do 2 days worth of this. And we'll just see what we can do. Alright, we're done the jousting. We can... yeah, what's the traveling situation here? There's always a quest where you have to, like, go somewhere. There's too many things in my quest log. Let's just start going through them. So, I know I told you I wanted to go snowshoeing, but it rained yesterday. So, what little snow there is left is now mostly ice, and a lot of it just got washed away. It's too bad. Not altogether surprising. That's kind of how the weather works here, but it's a bit of a bummer. I'm just killing these guys. And then Valiant hero slain. Most of these quests are not that bad. It's just that there's like the jousting stinks. The Griffin is a little annoying because it's so slow, the one we just did. And then, yeah, the one where you have to, like, travel. Maybe I've already done that one on this character. We'll have to see. I don't see it in my quest log. Or any real reason to loot these guys? I guess there's a world drop toy or something.
I need to target something.
When we were looking at Simple Armory, I was noticing that's like the Simian Sphere or something. Alright, that's another one down. And then Bone Guards. Hey, good morning, Miss Cenobite. Hope you're well. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? We're just, revisiting old collecting farms that we've never finished, because gotta do something for 2 days. No, and I do really want to get this stuff. Every once in a while I come out and chip away at it, but it's a lot. Pardon me.
I am out of range.
Can you imagine if they put a grind like this in now? I guess the Miscellaneous Mechanica is sort of the worst one we've had recently, and I'm just avoiding it. Which I also did with this. When it was current, I did very little. Alright, what do we still need here? Commanders, 2 more scouts.
I require a target.
Commanders. Is that over? Yeah, that guy. Fine, thanks. Making a snack and I'll enjoy the stream? Yeah. We'll be here. 1 more commander.
I do not have a target.
Good morning, clan. How's it going? There we go. This guy. We must have done the, travel to get a weapon quest already. Oh, I need lieutenants also. How did I miss that? Oh, because it doesn't... Oh, no, it does show.
I need to target something first.
Alright, now we're done. The good news is we've got this like Valiant's Charge quest where you have to hand in the 25 Valiant seals, and you get 5 of those every day you do dailies. So we'll be able to hand this in today, which is handy. I don't really know what that does, but I think it lets the quartermasters talk to you. And then tournament. Yeah. There's this dusty journal of Silverpine business, but that doesn't actually matter. That's like a side quest. I've wasted time on that before. Alright, so we'll hand our things in. Maybe I won't have enough of the things? 22. Yeah, 23. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. I just didn't notice that he had the quest I meant. Alright, well I want to do that real quick before reset. Because we might be able to do this twice on a couple characters. I'll hand these in. Doing tourney rep. Not rep, but the currency. I've got like a whole bunch of mounts left that I never bought. Unfortunately. So, yeah, we're doing this for the champion seals. We need about 900 of them. It's crazy, because I have a lot of this stuff, but that is just like a wild amount. Alright, and we have earned 8. God. Alright, let's go do this Edge of Winter business. Which one is this? In Southern Crystal... Okay, yep, got it. These were really annoying too, because they don't mark on your map what you have to do. They just mark on your map like where you have to hand things in, which I remember, especially when flying was slower, got pretty annoying because you'd be like halfway across the map before you realized you're doing the wrong thing. But yeah, I think we need like 5 mounts and 2 toys, and then there's like some tabards and stuff that are kind of at the bottom of the list, but the mounts are each 100 or 150 champion seals. And I don't know how much the toys cost, because for some reason the vendors aren't talking to me. And I have a feeling it's because I've really messed this character up with how many times she's changed like factions and races. Oh, see, I'm doing it already. I'm following the arrow, and we actually want to go, I think, over to this dome. Yeah. Then we kill this guy. And then we take the thing to, yeah, Grizzly Hills. I would probably, I don't know if I would ever go back and do this if it weren't for dragon riding. Or what are we supposed to call it? Sky riding? Because it is so slow. Arguably, I could set my Hearthstone to tournament. Man, I had a bunch of really weird dreams last night. And one of them was well, like 2 of them, I guess. They all kind of bleed into each other. Were about streaming. One was just that I like slept in and like completely missed it, which was kind of whatever. But the other one was like I was at work, but it wasn't my work. Like it didn't look like any place I've ever worked before. But I was like, oh, I could just like stream while I'm at work. And so I did, and then like that part was fine. Except afterwards, or I got called away, so I like ended it and whatever. But it was sort of like as I was ending it, I realized that there was a bunch of stuff in the background that would like, I don't know, give away where I worked, I guess. It was really strange. And then I like had to go do something. I was called away from work to do something else, and I was like, I have to go back and like delete that before anyone sees, before like more people see it. It was really odd. I was not expecting that. Okay. Sometimes you have to like pick something up off the ground, but I guess she's just given us a thing. So we can go back. What are all these quests? I feel like I can like untrack them at least. Core control. But yeah, I don't need that. Cleft hoof subdued. Some of these might be... Oh, that's Draenor Engineering. Weird. We'll just untrack that. So yeah, I don't know what was going on. I haven't had dreams that vivid in a while. Which is kind of a weird thing to say, because I feel like I dream a lot. Maybe I just haven't had like a stress dream in a while. Those ones are always extra weird. Oh, and we've had a changing of the guard in the window. We've got Jimmy here now. Looks nice and sunny. I was thinking about Tuesday and how we're getting the new Elven architecture. And I'm really happy with my Horde house. So I was like, I don't know. I probably won't use the Blood Elf architecture. I'll just leave my Horde house as is. And if we get more budget, then maybe I can improve it or whatever. Because the decor cost of a lot of items is going down. So I believe we should all have more budget as a result of that. Like the cost should all be reduced. So you might get like 10, 15, I don't know, 20 points back. But I wasn't sure. I was like, like the Elven houses are pretty cool. So I went on to the beta. Okay, excellent. We can hand this in. Impressive. I will make the arrangements for your test immediately. Speak with the squire. Okay. I think he's like over on the other side. Spicy Italian with extra peppers. What was I just talking about? Squire... I can never find this kid. Squire Danny. Is he like over here more? Oh, but I... Okay, first of all, his name isn't Danny, it's David, so that's weird. I need a horse. I don't think there are any over here. I have to grab one from the other side and like walk it over. Am I lagging? No, Matt, I'm sure you're responding to something that I said, but I have no idea right now. I think I was just trying to like parse 2 or 3 things at once, and it's all gone now. Oh yeah, so I did go onto the Midnight Beta, and I was playing around with the houses. That game has been freezing a lot for me lately. Something about it does feel kind of like slower. Also, I'm a little worried because, read back up a couple comments. Is, That's funny. I wonder... I don't see anything about dreaming. I know I was talking about dreaming. Maybe I'm just being dense. Weird. I like didn't... Not sure. Not sure. Okay, I don't know. I'm a little lost. Oh, okay. This is not who I'm supposed to talk to you? Oh god, I'm lost in so many ways, guys. I thought the kid was over here. Oh, I just have to go further? What is going on? Oh, okay. I have to look this up. This is driving me insane. I don't know where this kid is. The Valiant Challenge. Okay. Comments. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, he's just over here. Okay. Where would we be without WoW had to rescue us? Honestly, I would have had a meltdown because, like, I think chat ate your message if there was something more about dreaming. I feel like a crazy person. Couldn't find the NPC. Just like... Yeah, I was gonna lose it. Oh, and I lost all my armor stacks. I also subscribe to them. It is super worth it. It's like $1. Yeah. And every once in a while I'm on Reddit and I see somebody complaining about like how many ads are there. I'm like, haven't seen an ad in years, buddy. It is so worth the $1. Or whatever it is. It's crazy cheap, whatever it is. Alright, this appears to be a little harder than usual. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Alright. We have successfully defeated this guy. Let's get off our horse. We'll re-equip our actual weapon. All this to say, I don't think I'm going to be using either elf house, like the night elf or the blood elf one. I was on beta. I spent a bunch of time playing around with them, trying to make a house that I like. And I just don't really like them. I don't do ads. I subscribe to YouTube, so I get ad free. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I respect... Interesting. Oh, we had 10 champion seals for whatever that was? Okay. That's amazing. And now this lady will talk to us. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so the toys are actually only 15. Make a note of that. So that's better. But we're gonna need, yeah, the Darkspear Raptor is one. There's some Mog too, but I don't, ooh, that's kind of fun. I completely understand why ads are necessary, right? Like there's a lot of types of content out there that is hard to monetize without ads. But yeah, like definitely happy to spend a couple bucks to not have to watch the ads and still support whomever. Okay. Speak with Erdrick. I had no idea there was a quest that would give you 10. That's huge. That's worth doing this on more characters. I mean, we're already going to do it on like a handful of characters, but teaches you how to summon this companion. Yeah, I bet I know that already. I think it's been 20 years since I watched old style TV with commercials. Yeah. Man, I was watching something on... Okay, I think we're done with this character. On a streaming service that I wasn't subscribed to, but it had like the option to watch with ads if you didn't want to subscribe, and I was like, I really just want to watch this one thing. I don't want to subscribe. And ads are so weird. Is the currency warbound? Yeah, it is. It is. You can transfer it around, which is amazing. Okay. So I think next up is my druid. Yeah, ads are so strange. Or like here right now, the women's pro hockey team, or hockey league, I should say, is like getting quite popular. They're really fun. Their games are a lot more affordable to go to than the men's games. You like basically can't go to the men's games unless you're rich or like your work has season tickets or, you know, stuff like that. But the women's games are really good. The fans are really fun. But you can watch them on TV as well. And because I guess there's still like the idea that for the most part women's sports are not entertaining, the ads are terrible. They're like so bad. Okay, I don't want to sell the Great Lucky Do, but I do want to clean out my bags a little. Anima. Don't need that. Anima. The one thing I just like broadly need to do is take a whole bunch of characters to the Shadowlands to get rid of all the anima that's just sitting in my bags. Okay. We are going to Northrend, which is this way. Ooh, sorry for the sniffles. Yeah, we were watching a game on TV, and I think they basically only sold like 3 ad slots, so you're just watching the same 3 ads on repeat. It was not good. Hopefully that's improved. That was like easily 6 months ago. I think people are starting to understand how good the games are, so maybe advertisers have also figured that out. I don't know. Okie dokie. So, do we have any tournament quests on this character already? I really need to clean up some of my quest logs as well. This is embarrassing. But it looks like no. We have none of them. It's a shame I don't have an orc character, because I think it's the trolls and the orcs that I need the most stuff from. Alright. If we get this done in 15 minutes, then we can do it twice.
We will persevere. We will have justice.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah. The whole like unlock system of these is really confusing. Man, wouldn't it be great to have one of these totems in for our house? Or some of these banners are really good too. Anyway. Because you have to do some quests for the Sun Reavers. and then you unlock the ability to do the other, like the horde race specific ones, and then you unlock the ones in this tent. And or no, I've already done that. I got no idea. I don't understand how all of it works at all. But here we are. And that one doesn't actually give us anything. Alright, we'll do this one first, because it's slow. Okay. And then... Alright, so we have 41 in total. I know that they've streamlined it. Like, I think now, once the quest that I just did on my hunter means that I don't have to do that, like, Valiant Seal quest for every one of the horde races. I think you used to have to do it for all 5. I don't know. Come on.
I cannot use that item yet.
It was up until 3, so I'm going back to sleep. Have fun, everyone. Nice to see you, Nomad. Thank you. Enjoy your nap. Also, that's a late night. Could not do that. Where are the Krakens at? There we go.
It is not ready yet. That item is still recharging. It is not ready yet. I cannot use
All right.
that item yet.
And then, pretty sure the request stop button doesn't work, but whatevs. God, these quests are stinkers. We're only on our second tune, and I'm like, oh no. We're gonna keep doing this? Alright, where's Simple Armory again? I want to look at that again. For the mounts. So I know we need the Orc and Troll toy. Origin Tournament. So that's Tauren, Troll. So I need basically mounts from everybody. That's weird. Very well.
We will persevere.
Okay. A bunch of stuff to do over here.
I am out of range. Too far away. I need to target something first.
Oh, I have to open these cages. That's... okay, 3 keys. But I just... okay. I was about to lose my mind there. If they just let me pick those keys up and I wasn't gonna actually get to use them. Alright, so we have all the keys we need. We have rescued all our friends, I believe. We'll go kill this guy. Oh, no, we're rescuing him. Okay. That works too. And Go kill the dragon over here. That's a fast one. It always feels like stuff in this game takes longer than it does. I'm like, ooh, I want to get at least this character through before the daily reset, but like, I think we can do most of it in the time we have. We'll hand these. Oh. No, I'll go do this one first. I think there's an item that teleports you back to the tournament, but it's like character specific. Also, how great would these houses be? All right, 3 commanders.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Oh. Okay. Okay. It's a tabard. I might. Well, no. It said that I was missing 2 tabards, so I probably don't have it. It just doesn't seem worth getting it on only one character. It'd be super useful, like broadly speaking, but if we're gonna run a bunch of alts through here, I don't think it's really that meaningful. Because I think it's 50 marks or something, which is a lot. Do you have all this done, Raylan? The wormhole also brings you closer? Interesting. The hunter we did the first round of quests on is an engineer. I'm not sure. I think one of the other characters that I've got set up for this is an engineer. Okay, open all these up. We'll go do our jousting. I guess the question will be, does the other character that's an engineer have Northrend engineering? I guess it's usually just like level 1. Alright, I want to keep doing the alliance races on this side, because you get a debuff, and the other set of quests is just horde ones, horde champions. It'd be super nice if somebody else shows up to kill these guys. Okay. Oh boy, am I stuck? There we go. The travel time is like fine these days. It's a lot better than it used to be now that we've got dynamic flying. Skyriding? Man, I'm never gonna get that right. They changed the name on us too many times. Okay, 5 minutes. Can go do... Actually, do I even have the other jousting? I don't have the other jousting quest. That comes later, I suppose. Put my weapon back on. Hand this in.
Each day is a
Okie dokie. And I think there's just one more. Yeah, much better now. Oh, no, I have to hand one in here. I'm trying to hand in as many as possible before 10, just in case we get caught out. What am I doing for this guy? The egg sacs. Rescue at sea. Uh-oh.
We will have justice.
Rescue at sea. Oh. I totally missed that. Harpooner slain. Wait, do I have to... I don't know if this is gonna let me just do it. Oh yeah, it looks like we can... I was worried this was another one where I needed a mount to like ferry me over here. Those are the wrong ones. There's a weird one where you have to like fish, I think. Harpooner. Okay. Oops. All right. I'm like stressed out. I want to get this done before reset. Collect shark bait and kill sharks. Yeah. I remember that one being just like really strange. Alright, it's another champion seal. I don't know if we're gonna get to the next one fast enough, but we'll see. Pretty far. Hunger egg sacs. I also don't know what I'm doing.
I need to handle something first.
I just need 2 more. Oh. Well, we got most of them done in time. I wonder how this will affect the quest resetting, because I think they're in a group, so I'm not sure how much it matters. I really like these houses too. As dwarf buildings, they're like quite nice. The sort of Northrend dwarves, whatever their story was. I realized yesterday that I really want Darkmoon Faire stuff for our houses.
Yes. Hold your head high.
Okay.
Our enemies will fall.
So these are the same quests again that she just gave me. I don't appear to have, like, an objective for these guys. And I can't take quests from the other ones, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Will these talk to me? Oh, they will. All of them? Weird. This character's probably the only one that's actually exalted, so I wonder if that has something to do with what's going on. Maybe I just did all of these? Yeah, maybe that's what's going on. Unknown. Alright, well I guess we just do this all over again. See what quests are over here.
Baladash, Malanore. Salama Ashalanore. See you around.
This is pretty slow though. It's been almost an hour already. And we have what? 55 of the crests. Or seals, whatever they're called. Not great. Alright, we do this one again. Crazy. So if she's exalted already, and we can't do the like Horde faction dailies, we're doing the Sunreaver dailies, then I probably have already done the quest that gets you like 10 of the champion seals on this character. So weird. This was all such a long time ago.
That item is still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. It is not ready yet. That item is still recharging.
Come on.
I cannot use that item yet.
There we go. Alright. Whoever does the boat design in this game has such a fun job. There's so many different types of ships, and they're all awesome. Alright, so 50 per hour, because we had a couple left from, I don't know. I guess, like, I'll get faster because I was pretty confused on the first round. I couldn't remember a lot of what I was supposed to be doing. And then anytime we don't get this quest is a little faster, because even though I've requested stop, she just keeps flying around. 1, 2... Oh, there's not that many pieces of well, no, I guess there are that many. Should take a closer look at what all the transmog is. The gun from the trolls was pretty cool. And I don't know if there's other pieces that are, like, particularly interesting. I suppose they might all be unique appearances. Oh god, we might just be here for the rest of our lives. Alright. Alright, well there's no like mad rush to get through all of these, although I would like to make progress. It's like a bit less frantic. Oh, I did want to check, actually. Okay, so the Voldenai / Order of Embers emissary quest hasn't been up in like a week, and I need both of them. Because I don't have the items that come from those boxes yet at Exalted. So maybe after this, I'll just take a quick break from Argent Tournament and go do those. Okay. And then dragon again. It's weird. Usually these you get different quests each day, but we just did exactly the same ones like 6 minutes ago. I don't mind. They're like a good assortment of the quests. Alright, where's this dragon at? There we go.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Yeah, it kind of seems like this character doesn't have to do those weapons of a champion traveling quests anymore. Wrath, Argent Crusade. Strange. Clan, do you have all this stuff collected? It's so much. Lieutenant. Need another commander. There we go.
I must get closer.
Do do do. I'm kind of surprised that I didn't get more of it when this was current, just because like there wasn't much else to do. But I also remember being like kind of allergic to a lot of this type of grind back then. Like even some of the rep grinds, I was like, you want me to do what? No. I got homework, man. Oh, and we have to kill Cavaldier on the boats again like we did before. And then a little bit of jousting.
I require a target.
Oops, that was the wrong button. I would like to fly. The flight form seems to like lag behind your ability to mount a little bit. Or maybe, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh, I don't think any of the characters I have set up for this are Alliance, but I would be very confused and disoriented if we had to start going into one of the other tents. Alright, so that's it for this. We will go do our jousting. Oh, somebody else is here. Nice. Oh, maybe they just finished.
One wishes.
Okay, that definitely felt like I'd done more than 2. It's like, that was the last one, right? No. Only half done. Hello, Nay. Happy 2 days till pre-patch to you as well. Very exciting. Oh, I already did the gnomes. Oh, and I'm also not done. We're just killing time by working on old collecting. Very old collecting. How are you doing? What are you most excited about for Tuesday? Or Wednesday, as the case may be, I think.
I am out of range.
I'm sure servers will be down basically the whole day. Alright, done that. Our weapon. Add. Oh no! Sorry. Oh. That was bad timing. Sorry about that. Allegedly I can control those, but I haven't learned the skill yet. I was just asking what you're most excited about for Tuesday. Or reset in general. Alright, we've got a bunch of new champion seals. Hello, hello.
Victory lies ahead.
Alright, can we buy anything yet? 68. I mean, it's going. Alright, let's go do our, I keep forgetting what those things are called. The Exalted Rep things. It's not an emissary cache. It's the other thing. The lowering of decor prices for beams and walls and other stuff, yeah. And more housing levels and endeavors, yeah. I'm excited to see that, the housing level just, like, shoot up. That's gonna be fun. What do you... Yeah, like, just unlocking the other things that have been, like, taunting us on the housing renown track. Endeavors are gonna be sweet. There's so many cute things that you can get, like little coffee makers from the who are they the Grummels and stuff, like so many adorable like little accent items from the Endeavor vendors. A budget cap for both houses, yeah. I am outside. I'm really curious to see like how much we get back from the price changes or budget changes. I just need a bit more to finish this RP scenario I'm making. Nice. What are you working on? I don't really know what I'm going to do with the extra budget. Even when they bumped it from 200 to 250, I was like a little shocked. Actually, I guess I'm a little under budget inside of my horde house now because I've moved a few things as I've been working on like videos and stuff. I'm like, oh, I'll just grab that. What are we doing? Alright, we won't get an actual try at Mira's jukebox, but we'll go do the Voldenai rep. It's a little dream sequence. Oh, cute. Like Druid Dream? Or just Dream Dream? I saw somebody working on a really nice, like Emerald Dream portal in their front yard the other day. Azurite Empowerment. Okay, which one of these are going to be the fastest? This guy, that one. Yeah, lots of just kill things. Okay. Excellent. Ooh. I wonder which mount we should buy first if we get enough currency. My character's friends are going into her dreams to do some fact-finding and research. Okay, so kind of like an Inception storyline, a little bit. I'm sure there's other movies that do that too, but that's the first one that comes to mind. Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah, normally I would just I would try to buy the most expensive thing first, but I feel like there's so many things from the Argent tournament and they're all kind of expensive that whether I buy 100 currency mount or 150 currency mount doesn't really make a big difference. I'm trying to build a readable story that they can guess at from decor alone. Oh man. I hope that works out. That can be so tricky, especially if you feel like it's really obvious to you and then it's hard for other people. I had a birthday where that happened when I was a kid. I like put all this effort into a scavenger hunt and I had like riddles and clues and I thought they were all really obvious. I thought it was so easy and it was going to be so much fun and nobody got any of them. It was very sad. Or I don't know, like maybe a couple people figured it out, but for the most part, it did not work. Yeah. Yeah, I've had a friend play test it, and I'll probably do another because, yeah, that's my number one fear. Yeah. Like in retrospect, I'm sure whatever clues I made were things that I understood really well, but were like, didn't work if you didn't like live there, because we lived near a forest and I was probably making like riddles about the landmarks that again I thought were really obvious or something, but we were pretty young, so well, it's cute. I thought it was cute. I hope yours works better. It sounds like if you've already gotten people to test through it, it will be more successful. It was a really good idea though. I think I'll be DMing it too, so I can tweak it on the fly. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Alright. What do we got here? Turtle, blood, crab, crystal. I have to say it out loud or I won't remember. Robot, wisp, jaws, robot. Okay, this one was the robot. Yeah. It's handy when they don't all turn either. Crystal? Yeah. Turtle. Blood. Valkyr. Crab. Is this a crab? Yeah. Jaws. Oh, I got that one wrong. Your add-on shows you? You think it's... But those ones match. And that... Maybe I misunderstood. I've never noticed that though. It probably has to do with like which one you clicked last. Yeah, I saw that after you mentioned it, that the shell appears, or like the little cog appears, but I guess it's like whichever one I clicked most recently, it tells me which one will match. And I think I was like, I had it mapped out in my brain in a different order, but I'll try that next time the quest comes up. Maybe it'll show up on the Alliance character and we'll check it out there. Because we have to do Order of Embers as well, unfortunately. Okay, so Voldenai. Yeah, it's gonna take another couple of these before we get another shot at the jukebox, unfortunately. But we'll go do Order of Embers. I think it's kind of same deal over there, though. I only realized last night while spamming World Quest to get my final Lemix achievements done that the Army of the Light and Armies of Legionfall are 2 different reps. Oh no. And that I haven't been getting Armies of Legionfall rep. Eep. I mean, those ones are fast anyway. You'll be fine. Could be wrong, but that's what it was looking like. You very well might be right, Clan. I just like wasn't thinking about it, and I bet it's programmed to like highlight something that was just different than the way that I was approaching it. I'll try it next time. I was surprised how quickly I got Argosy up. Yeah. The reps are so fast in Lemix. It's wild. Oh yeah, I got rid of my meat wagon. I didn't want to, but it wasn't perfect. And I have some other ideas that like vaguely revolve around why this Ardenweald thing is here, but I don't think any of it's gonna work until at least Tuesday. I'm excited what I can do with this house once we've got the updates though, because it's a little rough around the edges compared to the Horde one. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna switch to the Night Elf house, even though I should get on with my life here. Where are we going? Oh, I could just... Even though my main alliance character is a Night Elf, I don't like the Belemeth houses. I don't know. I changed my bed and breakfast and made the sewers. That's a big jump, but I love it. Was that your Horde house? Just playing around until we can get more levels. Really mad. Are Belemeth houses not like the traditional Nelfie ones? Yeah, they're kind of blurry. I can show you if you haven't seen them. I don't like them either. I got so sad when I saw them. Yeah. You know what, like, let's take a look real fast. Because the Horde house. Okay. Let's... let's look at that real fast. Because I think it's just so weird. And I wish that I liked them. And then, Clan, I want to come see what you mean. The sewers sound fun. It's cool that way you have like a really different theme for both of your houses. Excuse me. Yeah. Because I was excited for the Nelf houses more than the Blood Elf ones. The Blood Elf ones, I was like, you know, I love me a Blood Elf, but their architecture has never really spoken to me. And the Blood Elf one, or the Night Elf ones, I do really like. But the Belemeth style is weird. Okay, so here's what I left it with. And you know what? I think the stony bits are really cute. I like the beams. Oh, BRB, nay. Oh yeah, kiddo needs a hand. I like the wood paneling, like embedded in the tree trunks and stuff. I want Brill architecture for more Forsaken. Like, I'm with you, Raylan. Like, I want Brill architecture so bad. The thing is, it all just looks kind of fuzzy, right? Like, it's not crisp enough or like high res enough or something. It's really weird. And so if you go to edit the house exterior, this is the like woodland version. And if you go to stone, this is a little bit sharper. Like, it's probably what I would use. Here's a different roof. And the shingles on this roof look sharper. And like the stonework on this look sharper, but the tree trunks on the sides are just like fuzzy. And I don't know I don't know. What's the other house look like? Or entry. It's the entries, I think, that are like particularly bad. Here, I'll put it on this side. It's brighter on this side. Yeah, the roots or the tree trunks, whatever you want to call them, are just like not crisp enough. It's really, it drives me crazy. And I kind of hoped they would fix it. Maybe it'll be different on Tuesday. And then the embellished ones, I'll set it to all the embellished options. These ones are better because the like embellishments, the metal pieces are pretty crisp and the shingles are crisp. It's just the tree trunks that are like, I don't know. Like, I hope people like them. I know lots of people are excited. It just drives me a little insane. I see what you mean. The edges are blurry. Yeah, it's just like, it doesn't feel finished. And some of the pieces are really crisp, which kind of just makes it weirder. And I kind of hate it. I wish I didn't. I just really wish that I didn't. The chimneys, these are fun. The little like towers and stuff on top. And they look good. Like the wood looks nice and sharp for the most part. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I really want to like them, like so badly, but I don't. Maybe I'll change my mind, but I don't know. It's the tree trunks. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's go back. All right, I'm gonna do the Order of Embers quests, and then Clan, I want to see your sewer, if that's cool. If you're not ready, then I won't go, but it sounds exciting. So, I don't know. The Blood Elf ones look awesome. I just don't want to change my Horde house. Yeah, and you know what? I don't mind the Belemeth style at all. Like, I think the dwellings in Belemeth are pretty nice. I don't remember them being blurry like that. I guess we could go look. It's really odd. I guess I didn't submit any feedback about it, and I probably should have. Because the Blood Elf houses I find are just really big. I think they're beautiful. If I wasn't so happy with my like Forsaken Horde hut, I would use them. They're just really big. I suppose a traditional Nelf houses are really open. Yeah, they are. They are. But the old Warden towers are like enclosed. Could probably draw from that. I don't know. Drustvar. I think plenty of Night Elf mains are happy with them, so like that's what's important. I'm not a Night Elf main. There are quite a few closed ones in Classic. Yeah. Yeah, the little houses are enclosed. Like, you're right, the big houses where you would go to like get a quest picked up or something are really open. But I'm thinking there's a lot in Val'sharah that are like little like single family homes, if you will, and those ones are enclosed. I kind of want to go look at them now to see what the difference is.
Scouts have reported a dangerous enemy is lurking nearby. Take it out.
Oh, I need a pet. Yeah. There's no way for Night Elves to go straight to Belemeth, right? Druids get a portal from the Dreamway, but there's nothing else. The way that like Worgen can port right to Gilneas. Is that the new world tree? Yeah. Oh, the Belemeth is the... There's a portal, yeah. I just wasn't sure if Night Elves, because this is a Night Elf, if she got like a fast track, the way the Worgen do. Have the Gilnean Hearthstone now. Yeah, it's Tess's Peace Bloom. If you do the Gilnean quest, the like Reclamation of Gilneas quests that get you the white fox mount, you should also get, I think it's called Tess's Peace Bloom. It's a Hearthstone toy that only Worgen can use. And it takes you straight to Gilneas, which is really useful for decor shopping, let me tell you. I made a Worgen just for decor, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird when there are items you can only buy as a certain race. Like there's one you can only get as a Dark Iron Dwarf as well. But there's almost none. Like there's only 2 or 3 examples of that, which is also weird. Yeah. All right. Where are we at with this one? Order of Embers. Oh yeah, we're not even close to getting a new shot at the tea set. Womp womp. Okay. What else? Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. Any world quest that's just like go kill a rare, I'm for it. Yeah. Which endeavors are you guys most excited for? If you have a favorite. I guess maybe somebody killed this guy recently. Yep, there we go. I think mine is the Grummels. I think they have some of the more unique items. But Wowhead doesn't have all of them listed. I think the Niffin have some really cute pottery as well, from what I recall. Alright, that's done, and then... View houses... Dry Pool Hill. Let's go check it out. The Belf ones, yeah. I guess we won't get those till March, though. They're pretty cute. They're like wine items, and I think there's like an easel. Ooh, and they give you the like voucher that you can go buy new art, which is pretty big. Need more wine bottles. I've been using the Venthyr Anima bottle as like a stand-in for wine bottles. Oh, I love that everybody's using rugs as wallpaper now, and this one's super nice. It's behind the bookshelf. Had to make a normal entry. Ah, I see. And like the screen windows are some of my favorites. Oh, these hanging lanterns are really cute. I finally got one recently, and you've done like fake stone walls. That's cool. Very understated kitchen. This feels like a WoW kitchen to me, right? Like you don't want to go too crazy. This clipped in is really nice too. You're very good at this. Just like you're very, very good at this. Cute. I like the way that these footboards, or this bench is being used for like footboards and headboards. What's behind the mirror? Oh, a candle holder. Cool. Ooh, spooky. This is cool. I wish you could look at the floor plans while you were in houses. Oh my god, I love it. This is a nice way to do a cave. Also, these, the hammocks are awesome. I haven't made one yet, but I love them. The PvP box. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go up there afterwards. That looks interesting. I haven't made the Dalaran sewer grate yet either. It's awesome. Look up. Oh, I didn't look up enough. Ooh, interesting. Should I go up there first? God, I love cobwebs. This feels like a PvP arena. What is that? Oh, it's like a sewer pipe. I get it. I get it. I can figure stuff out. No, go wherever nothing else is hidden, really? Okay. God, this must take so much budget to do the caves. This is a really nice one, though. Some of them make me feel like kind of claustrophobic or dizzy, but I appreciate that this is like sort of like directionally clear. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I'm regretting committing to the RP walk, but we can't stop now. There's a fountain in there. Cool, cool. It's important. Yeah, you have to RP walk. I get it. I just like, this is more expansive than I was expecting. To look through the window first. Oh, it's like, is a Dalaran. It's like you're peeking out of the sewers. Cool. Oh, this is such a good use of this skull. I haven't seen that before, but to have it as a fossil is honestly really nice. It's kind of too much as a like a trophy on a wall. Oops, I just smacked the microphone, sorry. Love it. Do you have you must be out of budget with all these stones. Oh, if I was on a mage, that tells you. Actually, can I use toys in here? Will this work? No, that doesn't work. Oh well. Cool. Oops, that's the wrong button. Almost 800 left. Oh, that's good. Is there, like, do you have plans for recreating other, like, I don't know, the buildings in the sewers and stuff? Not that it's pretty cool as it is. That window at the end is, like, really tempting. I wish I came on my mage so I could just, like, blink through it and see what you did. Sweet. Alright. Oh, I missed a room. There was a door I didn't go through. I'll go back. I still have no idea what I want from my Alliance house. I feel like I'm making random stuff. Oh, little bathroom. Cute. I feel like really committed to the Mechagon chair as our toilet, huh? As a community. Just something to play with. It will all go down once we get into midnight, yeah. That's sort of, yeah, the approach that I've been taking with my Alliance house. I'm just sort of messing around. Well, I think it is time to go do more Trial. Or Argent Crusade, or whatever that's called. Unless somebody else wants to distract me and we can go to their house instead. That is on the table. That was really cool. I might take my mage there like on my own time and blink through that wall. As I could show you guys what's going on in my Alliance house. We haven't been there in a while. What if... Okay, I'm gonna pick up these quests. Once my computer stops lagging. There we go.
We will persevere.
And... Is there an inn here? I'd like to set my Hearthstone so that I don't have to worry so much. Doesn't look like... Oh yeah, in here. Okay, there it is. Okay, and we get to find out... Okay, so I can do the orc quests still. Let's set our Hearthstone here.
Times will pass.
We'll pick these up. And I'll just show you what I'm doing in my Alliance house. I know we were on the outside for a second there, but... we'll just go take a look, because I don't think I've been there on stream on the inside in quite a while. I love my neighborhood name, the Sleepy Lion Harbor, for Alliance. It's so cute. The Horde one is okay too, but it makes me quite happy. Alright, so on the outside, nothing really. We've just got like a yard and some trees and stuff. I'm EU, so I can't distract you. Oh yeah, that's always so frustrating. I want to see everybody's house. Okay, so I was working on stuff for videos, and because I have permissions open, I just like throw another door in front of the door when I don't want people to see. We can clean this up. Alright, so this room is still just like the leftovers of the Death Knight thing. I think I'm gonna recreate it all after Tuesday and make it like a hunting lodge kind of deal. But I haven't really done anything except change like the flooring and the walls, admittedly. Oops. This room is still my plague wagon. Apparently these can go outside now, the plague canister. But every time I log in, the wheels and some of the other pieces have rotated on me, and I'm getting kind of tired of putting them back together, so I don't know. I was gonna wait until we had the outdoor rooms and then put this in like the nighttime outdoor room, because it probably takes too much budget to put outside on my lawn, but I don't know, the wheel thing is driving me kind of mental. That's been happening for me too with just a few wool rugs. Yeah, it's just these tables that I've used as the wheels, and like this bench that's the bumper, and like this pipe. I don't understand. It's very specific items. Oh, and their wallpaper. Actually, one of my rugs is doing that too. I'll show you in a second. I was making these stairs. But I think I'm gonna change the way they work. I think I showed these last time, actually, so that's probably not that interesting. Over here was gonna be my grand staircase, and I've decided I don't like it, but I haven't taken it down yet. So, whoops. I think I'm gonna tear down the whole Alliance house at some point. Possibly Tuesday. Or Wednesday, I guess. I felt so smart. I was like, oh, I can use this funny table with the cloth on it to make a cloth. Yeah. Yeah. And then it just keeps jumping around. Alright, and here's the Tauren bathroom, which I like a fair bit. It is a little big. Yeah, this is the rug that keeps rotating on me. It shouldn't be clipping through the wall, but it continues to do so. So we have our shower. which I thought it was just important to put out a version of a shower that wasn't like a marble blood elf shower, because that seems to be what most people are doing. I'm like, you know what? Orcs and Tauren, they need to shower too. Gotta be clean. Our canoe vanity situation, I'm really pleased with this. The canoes are so pretty. The shower is great. Yeah, like you can't go full elven elegance every time, you know? There's gotta be a spectrum. What a beautiful room. Thank you. I like it. This was a window. Oh, it looks like this rug has rotated on me too. That's irritating. But I needed some of the stuff inside for another spot. And then we have our little toilet. So, yeah, I put the whole, like, how I built this business up on YouTube. It is pretty long, though. It's a big room with, like, a lot of decorations, so it took a while to get through. I love the wind chimes. Love the wind chimes. And I made a fan, which I'm pretty pleased about. Bathrooms need fans. But yeah, this will all come down. I mean, bits of it have already been dismantled because I needed them somewhere else. This room is really nice. It looks like it's actually in Thunderbluff. Thank you. Yeah, I think everything in that room or that video can be reused for like a bedroom or whatever. It's all like pretty applicable. The fact that it's a bathroom is like almost secondary. And then you guys are gonna get a sneak peek to my next video. I did a goblin kitchen. So these chairs are kind of just there as like an entryway, but I really wanted to do something goblin themed. Again, just because I love what people are doing with night elf houses, but I'm like, there's more. There's so many races in this game. Like, what else can we do? So, yeah, we've got a little goblin kitchen. Pretty pleased with the stove. I think it's kind of too perfect. I should make some of it like askew in that like goblin-y way, because nothing in goblin builds are straight. But like our cabinets open. They're a short race, you know, that's fine that it works like that. So our fridge, got some storage, big ol' window. Love the kitchen, the wall look is awesome. Oh yeah, so thank you for mentioning that, because I kind of keep forgetting, but I love goblin wallpaper. You guys have heard me say that before. So I was like, I need stripy, outrageous wallpaper. So these are the Stormwind rugs dyed Arkwine, I think. Which is, you know, it's no pineapple, but it's close. It's zany in its own right. Goblins seem like the kind of people who would keep poisons in their kitchen because they're a little crazy. So we got that there. And then our sink with like this really over engineered faucet, which feels right. And then yeah, like some snacks and stuff. So I'm pretty pleased with this. Again, I probably won't keep it, although I do like it. It's like I very rarely play a goblin. Oh yeah, and the pot lights. So these are the Lightwell from the priest class hall that you can like rotate and use as pot lights, which also seemed very appropriate for goblins. I hope we get more wall customization. Yeah, very much so. I want to be able to like dye the panels or something. Would be nice. I bet they know that. They must see how much work people put into like disguising them. All right, let's go do a million Argent tournament things. It'd be nice to be able to swap them like we do regular walls. Yeah, or just use dyes. It would be cool. Yeah, like, so the Belemeth wall, for example, is like nice and wooden. Like, what if I want a birch wood instead of the like dark walnut? I feel like that would be good. We'll see. Oh, we have to do the Griffin riding one again. We'll start with that just because it's kind of the worst. I picked everything up, right? Yeah, okay. Start with this one. Yeah, but I think, so the two Alliance characters that I play the most, one is a Survival Hunter, and then the other is a Blood DK. So I think I'll kind of do the house like a little bit for both of them, but like mostly the Hunter. They talked about their paper system. Paper system. I don't think I heard about that. Papers. In that interview a few weeks ago, the one that was like the article that was published about what they're considering for the roadmap. I didn't actually read it. I just watched the Talias and Evadel video. Okay, hold on. Let me spam this real quick and then I'll read that. Rawr.
That item is still recharging.
8 of 8. Okay, good. We're done that. They want to expand upon, but that was just for the walls and floors. I see. I can't remember. I'll go find it. Oh, Twitch will probably eat the link on you anyways. But, like, you can go try or just tell me where it is. Starting at Hungry. I don't know how other streamers go for so long. I've seen some of them just like have a snack while they're streaming, but you kind of have to be prepared for that, right? Like you have to have a snack ready that you can just go grab and then come back real quick. I don't know if I'm that organized. Is it Nagura who's been doing like 12-hour days? That's impressive. It'd be fun. Yeah. Alright, one down. I think we'll do the jousting last, because I don't really like it. I wonder if there are people who like the jousting. Alright, and I don't have to get cage keys this time, so that's nice.
I do not have a target.
Speeds this up a little. I'd like to keep going until we can afford at least one mount, but I'm not sure if that's a reasonable thing. Some of my friends eat on stream and watch videos, but one doesn't unless they go over their usual 5 hours. Yeah.
Require a target.
I guess maybe it would, like, it depends on what time of day too, right? Like, I find I'm pretty snacky at the beginning of the day, so like I've had breakfast, but I like really want lunch. But I bet if I stream like after lunch until dinner, I could go way longer. It's funny how that works. Two more.
I need to target something first.
And then we go over here. What are we at? 60 something? 68. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get enough to buy a mount today unless I'm here for quite a long time. I would like to try on like one other character, particularly so my druid, like, is the original, like, Mahet character. I've had her forever. This character, I'm not really sure why they have so much progress at all. She's, like, newer. But I recently resurrected a rogue that I've had since Wrath, so I wonder if she's got any progress.
I must get closer.
Do.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I am out of range. I require a target.
One more lieutenant. One more lieutenant. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh, you guys, I assume you guys have seen the mount special for this already. It's so good. I love the fireworks at the end. Oh, you haven't? This is the new 6-month horse for Lunar New Year, Scorching Valor. So if you have a 6-month sub, then you'll just get it, or probably you can buy it independently on the shop. That's usually how that works. And sorry, I'm just trying to see if we have that go travel somewhere quest. Looks like no. Yeah, the 6-month sub mounts are usually pretty good. I really like the cats. Speaking of which, how you doing, Jim? Having a bath? Yeah. Alright, time to joust. And then we can hand all those in and see what our progress is. I was saying earlier, I wouldn't usually click my spells, but the vehicle UI always chooses keybinds that are not what I want them to be. I don't know why it has to choose the ones that are on modifiers. Very annoying. Like I know why in terms of like which keybinds it pulls from, but I would like to be able to customize them. Yeah, mine aren't right either. Yeah. They're like, it pulls from the row that I've set up because I use it the least often, so it's like kind of the least convenient positioning, which is completely fine like in a raid fight, but is really annoying when you're like kind of spamming them. So here we are. It's just, yeah, so peculiar that they chose to not let you pick your own. Again, I have never submitted feedback about that, so maybe it's my fault. Maybe we should all head to the forums and tell them that we hate this. Haven't done that. Alright, that's those ones done. I think we can just take this wolf over to the other set. Okie dokie. Alright, so I have like a list of things to go complain about. To tell them that I hate the Belemeth wood. And the vehicle keybinds. I feel like there was something else earlier.
I must get closer.
Alright, one more.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
Very good. Alright. Put our weapon back on. Hand all this in. I do want to go look at the Belemeth architecture. Because maybe you just didn't notice that it's all fuzzy. Alright. So that's it for over here. And we're now at... What? Oh, because we're doing... Forgot, when you start a new Horde faction, or like faction, like, would be the same for the Alliance, that you don't get the currency for those quests right away. Okay, okay.
Victory lies ahead.
So we open our little baggies. Oh, we found a good sunbeam gem. He's like sprawled out on the carpet now. Okay. Currency 76. Oh. I mean, all right, let's go look just for funsies at the Belemeth architecture, and then I'll bring another character out here. And that'll probably be it for the day. Is one more round of these. They take so long. But yeah, maybe that's just how they are. Alright, let's go take the druid, because that's probably the most direct. Aww. The foster cat really hates him, so it's nice to see him comfy. That's what's missing from my house, a cat tree. Yeah. They're so good. If you find like the sunniest window in your house like this, perfection. That's all they want. Plus there's birds to look at. Although the foster cat doesn't really like sitting in the window. It's really weird. And she's not really well. So maybe that has something to do with it, but she's like kind of getting better. It's tough. She's clearly very uncomfortable. Okay, it's this one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's sad. She had some like digestive troubles, which I think are resolved now. She's on a medication for that. So her litter box deposits are a lot better. And she was kind of like an upsettingly messy eater, but she's been moved to a different food that's kind of just doesn't get as messy. So that's better. That's not really a health thing, but it is helpful. And that's cute. Hang on, let me get my wits about me here. But the main thing is that she kind of like nibbles at her wrists and stuff. So I'm not crazy, right? This is sharper. This flower box is really cool. Yeah, she's like itchy, so she nibbles herself, and that's not really resolving. Yeah, this is much crisper. I don't know how else to say it. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm like more frustrated now. And like the entryway also higher res. I would be fine with, I would live in this house. This look, I'm not annoyed, what? This is nice. I wonder if this is what like the large ones will look like. When we get like the different sizes. Man. Ooh, these fences are cute. I bet we'll get these soon. I know a lot of people want more staircase choices too, like a built-in spiral staircase. Like this is better than anything we can make ourselves. And just Rome Azeroth thinking, yeah. These walls are super nice, the carvings. I'm sure we'll get, I mean, we have most of this stuff already, actually. I hope that comes to decor soon. Yeah, every time. These windows are like what the exterior has. Oh, and that's the Ardenweald basket. They've just colored it differently. I wonder if they just didn't set up the res on the texture right. Yeah, it's weird. And I'm hoping it might just be beta. Maybe on Tuesday it'll be fine. Are any of the houses stone? Or are they, because we have, there's stone options. That's the tent we have. This one has its own little moon well. Oh, that's so cute. This one's a little different. Whoops. This is that like ornate style with the metal. Sorry, I don't mean to click my tongue like that as much as I do. It's not a great noise. And then this is sort of like the new version of the open buildings, which again, fine. And there's like Warden Towers up north. Those might be stone. I think, yeah, over here. Oh, I guess this is actually a better representation of the new old style. Yeah, this is like the inn from the starting zone. That's cool. Actually, I haven't really thought about this place in a while. This is a really nice balance of like the old and the new, in my opinion. Yeah. And I like the embellishments, like the metal stuff. It's funny seeing these items now where you know that you buy them in Suramar, but they're like here in Belemeth. I'm not a massive fan of the brown. Yeah, I feel you. The older houses were nice because they're kind of like a paler like gray almost. We go to the Moonwell afterwards or something. I like the stone buildings though a lot. I guess these are a little bit of like the fuzzy, but like not even, because the rocks are so sharp and it doesn't look that wrong. Good morning, Kelly Key. How's it going? They're like, oh yeah, I recognize that. Yeah. We're just looking at some of the Night Elf architecture because we're getting Night Elf houses on Tuesday and I don't really like them. But these are nice. Is there anything else? Just the harbor. Which is also very nice. Yeah, let's go look at the old stuff. That boat is pretty wild. I'm so glad you said that because I don't like it either. Yeah, and I want to. I want to so badly. I was excited for them, but they're blurry. That's my issue. I guess we go to Hyjal. That's, me too. Yeah. Hello, YouTube chatter. Yeah, Kelly, I don't know if you've been hanging out for a while, but we have Twitch chat and YouTube chat like side by side, so you guys can't really talk to each other, but it's both going on. So yeah, these ones, okay, sure, they're like lower res, but they're not blurry, and I guess it's like a light gray, kind of purpley gray. Are they using older assets for it? Oh, hi, Mr. Carwax. The new... Oh, I was here one day and I thought I was missing the chat, yeah. The new Belemeth houses that we're getting on Tuesday are the new assets, but they're blurry. It's weird. So that's what we were just doing in Belemeth, was looking. I was like, oh, maybe that's just how the Belemeth buildings are, and I didn't notice. But they're crisp if you go to like the Emerald Dream Zone. So then I just wanted to look at what the old assets are. I guess this is not really what the houses typically look like. This is a little different. We can go to Ashenvale. It's not just low res. No, they look high res. They just look like I don't know if you've ever used Photoshop. It just looks like somebody took the blur tool to them. I can open it up again. We were looking earlier. Just go quickly to Astronar, because I think that's a good spot to look at the old stuff, and then I'll open the beta back up. We can take a look. It's weird. It's odd. Hopefully it gets fixed. Yeah, I was saying I didn't submit any feedback on the beta, and I should have. I still can. Maybe when we hop back over there I will. And maybe they already know, and maybe on Tuesday that's not what it will look like. But it is weird. And I know lots of people are happy that we're getting it, so maybe it doesn't bother other people, but a few of you in chat have been like, yeah, I also don't care for it. I don't know. Yeah, this looks more like what I had in mind, although I'm on a Horde character, so this is not the smartest choice. Yeah, these are good. Also wouldn't say no to like a glaive thrower on my lawn, just saying. Yeah. I'm being shot at. I wanted these guys, which I guess is kind of what we're getting. Interesting. I mean, I guess the Belemeth houses are just up-resed versions of these, but the colors are different. Like they're richer colors, and so they're darker colors. Weird. All right, let's just go somewhere safe, and we'll go back over to the beta real quick. I feel like this new Blizzard post Shadowlands is different. I'm confident they'll look into it. I like this stuff more, the purpley wood. Yeah, this just looks, even though it's low res, it looks crisper too. Whoops. Yeah, Mr. Carl, I'm generally with you. I think that they probably know, and they've been really good about changing things. Oops, I hit play twice. Yeah. But I will submit my feedback this time if we're signing in. Because the shingles look okay, and the stonework looks okay. It's really just the wood and the entries. I don't know. You'll see it in a second. I feel bad complaining about it, but it is weird. I'm always worried that Founder's Point is going to crash on beta, because it was for a while. All right. This is where we left it. And it's just the tree trunky bits. that are like weirdly soft. And this one isn't too bad because like the metal bits are sharp. So you're like, no, it's fine. But if we go to the woodland version, I want to put it just feels soft. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not like a resolution thing. I feel like the housing team is pretty ambitious. I've never played an MMO with a dedicated housing team before, and their passion shows. 100%. Yeah, they've been really good. All right, let's do it. The new Nelf houses are kind of blurry. There we go. Submitted. I don't know. The roofing is like broadly fine. And then what's the other style? Stone. Rustic. And rustic. Yeah. I like the stonework a lot. It's just the wood. I don't know what's going on. I hope it... I'm just repeating myself at this point, but I hope it gets fixed. Yeah. All right. One more character through the Argent tournament, and then I'm calling it. Yeah, you're right. That looks odd. It doesn't match the ground it stands on. Yeah, like in isolation, it would be fine, but so many other elements are so much crisper that it would be like, if you're clipping like the Belemeth tent item that people have been using into that house to create an extra like awning or something, it would look bad. Like the resolutions are off or something. So, fingers crossed. They clearly have the right ones in game. So, I don't know. I think this character was in Veldraken crafting stuff. I made that, yeah, Draconic Scribes Basin item. This is very expensive to make. Okie dokie. So, this character might have tournament quests already in her quest log, because I've started a lot of, yeah, those like collect 25 seals. We're at 8 though, that's kind of an awkward number. Anyways, I think this will be faster because I'm pretty sure it's just the 2 characters we've been on that have like the whole camp unlocked. I think this one can only do the little horde tent. But yeah, Mr. Carl, do you think you'll use the Night Elf house in your Alliance neighborhood, or are you gonna stick with the human one were you planning on sticking with the human one anyway? They're pretty versatile. I think, like, as a community, we've learned so much in the last few months about how to customize the exterior to make it what we want, too. Weird. I'll stick to the human one for now. I'm going to use some Draenei glass house things to play on each end to round out the shape. Saw a YouTuber did it and it looked amazing. Yeah. The Draenei houses are pretty great. Maybe? I was going to say for Alliance, am I most excited for them to add Draenei, but I probably would take a Gilnean house over that.
Yes. Hold your
I've basically made myself a Gilnean house though, so I don't know if that's fair to say. Okay. Yeah, I think she just has like the 3 or 4 quests on this side, but I'll go check the other tent just in case. There was a moment where I wanted to like remake the Exodar and I was kind of messing around with that, and then I saw somebody in the block party competition do like a much better job than I had been doing. I was like, never mind, it's fine.
We will persevere.
I see what could be done, and I'm just not there. Hey Kelku, I'm gonna use the Silver Moon for Horde. My alley house is a witch mansion at the moment, and a clay Horde hut is just a no. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the base orc house, but I've changed mine to make it Forsaken in a way that, like, I don't think I can do with the Silver Moon, like, castle house. A witch mansion. I assume lots of Surwich carts. Those are really good. I'm using them too. Yeah, I was on the beta playing with the Blood Elf house to see if I could make it spooky, and I mean, it's giant white marble sphere, so I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, the Draenei mains are crazy with their housing ideas. I got my basics down so it feels like a home. I'll go more ambitious when I get more XP from endeavors, and I'll have more options. Yeah. The carts are great. Yeah, I think, yeah, man, Tuesday between endeavors, more like house renown, and just like the things we're gonna get from endeavors. Everybody's house is gonna change so much. I assume all the Horde neighborhoods will be completely Blood Elf by the time the week is over. Some people have done really nice, like, Pandaren houses out of the Horde hut, though. I've seen some amazing, like, troll pyramids. But yeah, I guess if I had to put money on it, I would expect them to add Draenei next, like, as the third house option, just on sheer numbers of who plays what. And then on Horde side, I wonder if it would, I feel like it's a toss-up between the trolls and the undead. Or maybe they would give us a neutral option like Panda to sort of like hit 2 birds with 1 stone. I run into a wall when it comes to exterior design, pun intended. It is tricky. I was wondering if I should be doing a video of like how I did my 2 houses, because the Horde one I'm really happy with. The Alliance one I'm like okay happy with. But I guess for all of the cool stuff I see, I haven't seen anybody like explain, oh, how I built my troll pyramid. It's usually the interiors that are getting the sort of how-to videos. I feel like because we're going close to Forsaken at midnight, it would make sense if they got their houses. I really hope it's them. Your Horde yard is a great design. Thank you. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the extra budget we get. I don't even know how much extra budget I'm going to get, though. I didn't use that much stuff outside. Most of the videos are speed builds and not explanations. Yeah. And I kind of wonder if those are popular right now because not everybody's in housing yet. And so it's just cool to see what people are making, and the tutorials will become more popular when everybody has housing. So yes, please do one. Okay, noted. I will. That was kind of on my list. I just wasn't sure if it was going to be well received. I'm finding the tutorial like I do tutorial content, and it has been almost entirely interiors, but people seem to want more of the like aspirational speed buildy stuff right now. So it's just like tricky to navigate. I'm like, oh, I don't know, like these things take a lot of time, so but sold, you'll be the only viewer and that's fine. Yeah. Although I'll have to wait to see what sort of impact the Tuesday updates make. Not me, I need you to hold my hand. And that's how I'm kind of like basing all of my creations off of Minecraft tutorials, because I had like a huge Minecraft phase a couple years ago, and I would spend like an entire day building something alongside a tutorial video. Like there was a few things that I found, I was like, well, I really want that, but I don't know how to make it, and I would just like have the YouTube video up beside me literally all day, like pausing and playing and recreating it as I went. And I was like, surely the WoW housing needs that too. Anyways, well, it's too early to know like what the whole landscape will be like. I'm just gonna use the Silvermoon Alley House. Oh, you know, I read that one already. Yeah, they're great. Thanks, guys. I'm absolutely loving the new genre of content in WoW. WoW needs more social stuff, like its competition, steel instrument playing back from Black Desert. I don't know what that is. I haven't played Black Desert. Is that like you can play actual music in the game? That's cool. I've not been paying attention to which mobs I'm killing. I think I wasted a bunch there. Yeah, so many creators sharing stuff. Yeah, it's really cool, and everybody's doing really different things, which is also super interesting. I've been surprised at what a stickler I've been for like WoW stuff. Like I keep seeing people doing like really awesome builds that are just like not within the like Warcraft lore realm, and I'm like, I would never do that. What? I wouldn't have expected that I would be so like purist about it. It's kind of, it feels silly. I need one more lieutenant. One more lieutenant. They have a borderline professional music creators in game with tons of instruments. Oh wow. Be able to play together and everything. It's the best I've ever seen. That sounds really cool. Oops. Search for Black Desert Shy music if you ever feel like looking it up. Yeah, I should play a larger variety of games. Probably. There's so much stuff out there though. Okay. I think I missed picking up the Go Find a Champion's Weapon one again, like I did at the beginning of the stream. So I have to go do that after we hand these in. That's cool. I'm really not musically talented, so I bet I would find that extra impressive. It's like it just truly is another language, I guess is what I'm trying to say. BDO has its own special place in my heart, but if you care about transmogs, you'll go broke. Like 2 WoW tokens per outfit. Ooh. Yeah, that would hurt. I'm pretty good about not spending like IRL money in that way. I did have to buy a token through housing though, especially like making the videos. Sometimes I'm like, well, I just need to buy something real quick. And I'm very poor now. I need my Hawkstrider. Same. That's the only time been in the shop. Yeah. I guess I do buy, like, I have bought, like, store transmogs. That's sort of different. I'm going to tell myself it's different. Yeah, but in BDO you have no option besides looking like you're level 10. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, noted. Bad for my wallet. Although I was leveling another character just for, like, the nostalgia of it. And I just kind of, like, refused to transmog my low-level gear right away. I was like, I don't know, I kind of want to look like a circus clown for a couple levels at least. I'm sure that won't last very long. It's very unusual for me to feel that way. But I had, like, a hunter in a shaman kilt. So, well, this looks very silly. I want them to keep making... Oh, what are you working on? Sorry, Nay, I'm just going to go in order so I don't get lost. What are you working on in the tournament area? I just have a lot of collectibles left. There's like 5 mounts I never bought and 2 toys. So we need the currency to buy that stuff. I want them to keep making housing stuff, and the only way that happens is if it's profitable or my mental gymnastics. True. Are you gonna buy... How do you feel about, like, the Hearthsteel, though? Like, the microcurrency? I feel like that's extra weird. So we'll have to... We haven't seen it yet, but I hate it. Yeah, I think most people hate it. Oh, here, Kel, I'll show you exactly. So there's, like, a few mounts. I don't have this one. I don't have this one. There's some transmog that is really, like, a later me problem. I'm not too worried about that, but yeah, like a handful of mounts. So we need the champion seal currency, and I have 78. Unfortunately, it's pretty slow. I will use it probably. I'm gonna try really hard not to use the Hearthsteel. But the problem with saying that... Hang on, what do I need to be doing here? Oh. We have to do the frog kissing one. That sucks. We still don't really know what the Hearthsteel looks like. Like, for realsies, we just have, you know, life experience to know what it probably will look like. But yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid it. So far it looks like it's very holiday oriented, like Easter eggs and things of that nature. Like literal eggs for Easter, not video game Easter eggs. Like, I can probably do without that sort of thing. Man, I made a list of all the characters that could do Argent Champion dailies before I started, and we haven't even gotten halfway through them. This is so slow. If there's Belf stuff, I will be tempted, yeah. Is that like a real money to housing currency or something? I'm not sure I've heard it. Yeah, it's like a microtransaction thing. They've said that they don't want to charge that much money for housing items, especially because you have to buy multiples of them. So in real dollars, a chair might cost like 5 cents. This is not a real currency example. I'm just for conversation. So they're putting in Hearthsteel, which is like a microtransaction currency, to reduce the number of transaction fees that they incur, basically. That's kind of messed up. I don't know. I would prefer if they just did like curated bundles of things, like they do transmogs, right? Like, here's 100 dope items for $10 and leave it at that. but they're adding this sort of like intermediary currency to save money on transaction fees so that people aren't buying like a 5-cent item over and over and over again. They said it wouldn't ever be things that's tied to a culture. So yeah, seasonal stuff, like you said, non-Warcraft stuff. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I'd heard that comment specifically, but that makes that like makes an impact. I got the fancy version of the X-Pack just for the decor items, and didn't we all? All right, I have to kiss some frogs. Have they spoken about increasing the amount of decor we can have? It's capped at 5K. I think it increases with your housing renown. Maybe I've paraphrased it as a cope. Would you have to reapply the lip balm every time I kiss a frog? I feel like I get this one wrong a lot. Oh, I do. I should macro this, but hopefully I won't be here long enough for it to matter. So like Halloween pumpkin or that kind of stuff. Yeah, although man, Halloween might get me. That's basically Forsaken stuff, let's be real. We shall see. Oh, there she is. Okay. I didn't go get... Wait. No, yeah, okay, this is fine. I thought I had to go do something. I was about to lose my mind. Glad to help. Please give me... Yes, great. The thing. And back we go across the map. Yeah. I wonder when they'll add Hearthsteel. Like, will they add it on Tuesday? Or will they add it in March? Or sometime in between? Yeah. Mr. Carl, I feel like I saw... I bet it's not in the game yet. That there were plushies for Hearthsteel. I guess I can't tell from this UI. Oh no, yeah, I thought there was a lion plushie. I think I can check on the housing DB. Once I hand this in, I'll see if we can find it. And maybe they're arguing like, oh, that's not like an Azerothian culture thing, but I think a lion plushie is pretty Anduin, you know? Well, they're gonna make some serious cash. I'm sure they will, yeah. And maybe it won't be as toxic as it sounds. It's possible. If I got a housing decor plushie for my Dottie plushie, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, Dottie would be really, really cute, yeah. I think I could hold my ground over plushies. But if you gave me Halloween decorations, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, hand this in. I had to turn the raptor into a cow to represent a cow. That sounds tricky. You just like smooshed some stuff together to pull that off. Alright, let's see if I go to the housing database. Pull this over. Decor. Sources, achievements, shop. There we go. Okay, so this is the stuff that the housing database has listed as for real monies. This is all the Diablo 4 stuff. Oh, that's all they have listed. I thought they used to have it. Is it somewhere else? I'd probably not buy plushies, but for sure would gift it for my girlfriend. I've already bought her tons IRL, so we're going to digital freshen it up. Yeah, that's hard. Maybe that won't be needed when we can have battle pets in game. True. I gave her udder's ears and little horns. I'm so mad at the chess set being a Diablo thing. I think they're making it playable. I think I read something about it being playable. Alright, so I feel like the shop should have given us what we were looking for there. Is it under like Hearthsteel? Money. They mean gold, right? Undercoin. Yeah, maybe it's not here. Build version. Oh god. Okay. Culture, holiday. I think they don't have it here. Yeah. Maybe it's just on the beta. Oh well. I'm back. I had an ad. Oh, sorry. I think I was reading your messages. You gave her an udder and ears and little horns. I would love to see that. It's too bad you're on EU. And I think the chess set is playable. I think I heard that. Yeah. Womp womp. I guess we'll see soon enough. I'm going to call it for a day. I think I'll probably continue to chip away at this Argent Champion business. Argent Tournament business, rather. On my own time. Between now and Tuesday. I will be back. Okay. Typically I would be here on Tuesday. But I have no idea what the servers will do. I assume they'll be down like the whole day. So just assume that I'll show up when the servers come up. Or if it's crazy late that I will... I don't know, do Wednesday instead. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. And I will see you when pre-patch is live. Enjoy your weekends.